Hey, hello, hello, they know, hello, hello, they know, hello, hello, they know, hello, hello, they know. Gotta love that though, low so, can't say no so, baby. Hey.
Who I have here with me, sitting next to me, is one of the people that you need to meet. One of DC's premier party promoters, my man Ebou. Now, I know you've seen him. He's around. You've probably talked to him, try to holler at him to get in the club, set something up for you. You know, you probably had a party with him. You probably had tables and, you know what I mean? Seen people with him. But I have the man right here, and we're going to get down to all the work, all the business side of what he do. You know what I'm saying? Of what he do. So you see right here, you know who he is. You know what I'm saying? I know you done party with him. So let me introduce you to my man Ebou. So what's going on, man? How you doing?
What's going on, Lo?
Yeah, I see you up here early. You made it.
Up here early.
Tough night last night, huh?
You know, it's hard for promoters to get up early, man.
Yeah, man. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate you waking up, getting ready, you know what I mean, to do my show, you know what I'm saying?
No doubt. You know I had to, man. You know I had to.
Yeah. Some of that Lamoso on deck. You see what I'm saying? Keep it going.
Keep it going.
Now, where we at last night? Just, tell me what happened last night.
We were at Boleto last night, man.
Okay.
All the way turned up. Crazy.
Turned up, huh?
John Wall was in the building. Andre Bloch was in the building. My man Carol from the Dolphins was in the building. And half of DMV was in there, man. We got live.
Yeah, they probably still asleep, just like my coordinator.
I'm sure they are. Right.
You know what I mean?
She was in there too.
She was there too. I'm preparing the show, and she out there partying. Get out of here. Shout out to them Hoyas again. Anyway, so what made you want to get into this? What made you want to get into this business? Was it the money? Was it the girls? Was it the power to tell people, no, you cannot get in my club. I don't like what you're wearing. I don't like what you're looking like. You ain't VIP. Get out of here. Beat it.
Nah, honestly, man, me and my friends used to do just little house parties and stuff when I was in college at Duke.
Right.
And
Dookie.
Yeah, you already know Blue Devil all the way. But yeah, we used to do little house parties and stuff, and I loved it so much. All the sororities and fraternities used to tell us not to do our party when they were doing the same night as their party,
right?
Because everybody would come to our joint,
right?
So when I got back to DC after I graduated, I just was peeping the scene or whatever. One of my friends had a big party. We invited a rack of people back at 1223, and we packed out the whole club. And I was like, man, we should just do this.
You seen that money right there?
Yeah, I mean, we wouldn't even that was just his own party,
right.
Birthday party type situation. But I was like, I saw the potential. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
so after that, we just were off and running 2 weeks later.
Right. So how was some of the parties before you start promoting? Get it in. Did you have to wait in line? Did you have to park way down the street around the corner and walk in the rain to go wait in line and then get in don't get in VIP?
Everybody had to pay their dues at some point.
Right.
But I was lucky enough. I knew some promoters back then. I still knew Eric Taylor was doing it way before me. I knew him. The new Taz. Abdul is my uncle from H2O, Abdul and Dean and them.
That's what
you know what I'm saying? So, I never really had to wait in line like that.
Right.
But, when I first started going when I was 18 and started going to DC Live,
remember those days,
yeah.
them AI days,
exactly.
Georgetown, Hoya. I remember them block parties. I was in there, VIP too, flag guy. Anyway, now, have you ever been to a club, a party? I know you've been to a bunch of parties, seen a bunch of celebrities. We've seen the list. Have you ever been to a party like what Chris Brown did? Have you ever seen a moment like this in a party, in a club, that Chris Brown is just out there just yelling, just like he's just wilding out. Like he's bugging out for real. This is in LA. Now he's saying this is supposed to be a song coming from TMZ.
Every guy in this building has said one female, right? When they got an insecure and you let her have fun with her friends, I applaud you. But you gotta say that one thing to her, and I made this up.
He talking about Rihanna.
Don't make me have to tell you again, but that's my baby.
She probably told him to do that. And I'ma still smash these joints around me. But I love you, baby. That's what he doing.
That's my baby. It's my girl. It's my girl. It's mine. So you better not give it away.
That's about to be the new wedding song of the year.
Building. If you got a bad bitch, you better say that to her, but she might.
Damn. You better say that to me. Babe, I'm coming over right after this and tell you that right now. Have you ever seen some crazy shit like that?
Man, I wouldn't say I've seen some crazy like that wild. Chris Brown wilding out though.
Right.
You know, Chris Brown's on some other shit. But yeah, I mean, I've seen a lot of crazy shit with mostly like ball players in the city.
What's one of the craziest thing that you've seen a girl do for like either you or for somebody else just to get in the club, just to get on the table?
Wow.
It's a lot, ain't it?
Yeah.
All right, we'll keep it like that. Now, is it really worth it to get a table? Do you think to have bottle service, to have, you know what I mean, your own little ass section, and it's gonna be like 10 more foes around you, then your girls? It's like it's not enough room. Like, is it worth it?
I think it depends on the venue and how their tables are set up. Like for example, like at Boleto, the sections are huge. You know, we have cabanas over there. All the sections hold like, you know, you could put 15 people in some of those sections.
Right. So it's like Miami style.
Exactly. So I mean, over there is definitely worth it. You get, I mean, it looks VIP. You look VIP status, and then all your people have space to do what they want away from the main crowd. So it really just depends on the venue and how they have the tables set up.
Right.
I mean, like you said, some places have just a small little section. You know, you're paying whatever for, and you got to try to fit all your people in there. But you know, luckily at most of the venues that I promote at, the sections are pretty, you know, generous.
Now, on a other note, has anyone ever tried to like swing on you? Anybody try to like, you know, get rough with you just because you wouldn't let them in, or you might have carried them at the door supposedly? Has any craziness like that ever happened to you?
I mean, we've gotten into near altercations.
Right.
Nothing's ever really popped off because security is right there. But, you know, whether outside or inside the club, you know, whenever alcohol is mixed in and big crowds and everybody wants to feel like they're important, you know.
Because they spend that money, that's how they feel.
But then, you know, I'm trying to deal with 100 people at the same time.
Right.
So, you know, there's been situations that happen where people got upset and, you know, tried to step to me or one of my partners, and, you know, but it was deaded right away. So,
yeah. Now, I have other footage that I want to show you that a celebrity, you know, I don't know, has any other people or ball players ever reacted like this? You know, coming out the club, coming out a hotel room.
Watch out, get us to the stage, guys. We got to play.
That's how it is in the front, huh? People trying to get in the club.
You gotta move out the way, man. What was you gotta move out the way. Fucking little cock. Fuck off that.
Damn. That's how London guys talk to that little boy.
What you say? You heard what I said, man. What'd you say? You heard what I fucking said, mate. Lose your fucking mouth.
Hey, I feel you,
Lose
Justin.
your fucking mouth.
It's too bad you got like a little voice to try to fuck up.
Justin Bieber think he hard now.
Fucking little cock.
I mean, he just being a man. He trying to step to him the wrong way. Like, man, what you say? It just so happens that he sound like he sing. That's all. Now,
A young kid.
get into the party business. Like, is it like money out there really to party promote, to get it popping, and you know what I mean, every day, every week? Is it like serious money out there?
I mean, if you know what you're doing and you got the right following, I mean, I'm not gonna say it's a win every time,
Right.
but you know, you definitely gotta invest money to make money.
Right.
You know what I
True.
mean? And you know, we take L's just like any other business.
Right.
You know what I mean? If we bring an artist and a snowstorm happens, you know what I mean? There's nothing you can do about that kind of stuff. You just roll with it. But you know, for the people that have been in it a minute, like, you know, we understand what the risks are, and you know, we try to minimize those risks, but at the same time, like, you gotta play hard and to make it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta go hard. That's why we do what we do. You know, right now, you know, five days a week I'm throwing parties.
Yeah. So tell people how they can get at you and let them know the parties that you're doing this week.
Shit, I mean, you can reach on Twitter at
Right.
Ebou Taal, EBOUTAAL.
Okay.
Same thing on Facebook.
Right.
You know, I'm at Wednesdays, like I said last night, Boleto, hottest Wednesday party in the city right now for sure, hands down, shutting down everything.
G.O.D.
Tonight, I got my grand opening, just something different, at Lucky Strike, starting at 6 from 6
yeah,
to
I'ma come
12.
through.
You know, we got the Wizards
Special
coming through.
guest Low Show in the
There we
building.
go. And we are bowling for money.
Bowling.
John Wallaby in the building. He's got his own lane. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my girl Jules from Park. She'll be in there too. So, you know, we're gonna go in over there, just some different lounge.
Right.
After
Something
that,
different.
after that, I got a reggae party at Pure. That's also tonight.
So you get all types of cultures.
Yeah, we got to. I'm African, so I got to get my reggae in.
Yeah.
Friday we're at Bar 7, of course.
We in there.
Me, Eric Taylor, Todd Hamilton. Shout out Ra Ra.
Todd.
Yes, sir. Saturday Toscana Lounge for my Grown and Sexy.
Right.
You know, we keep it all the way sexy.
My
in there.
next year's birthday need to be better than what I had this year's. I'll tell you that.
Hey.
But it's all
with it.
good. I appreciate you coming on the show.
Gotta love that though. Low so. Can't say no so, baby. Hey.
Yeah.